Growing up loving Star Trek meant commandeering the living room TV, it meant borrowing my neighbor's box set of the original movies, it meant remembering that girls don't really think Star Trek's all that cool, and by association, that I'm not all that cool. Until now, no one knew that photo existed. It's fun to share. I didn't have the internet growing up, so I didn't realize that there was this whole world of people that love Star Trek as much as I do. There were no conventions or anything like that near me either. So to discover YouTube and find people making great, fun videos about the thing I love was tremendous. So sit back, here is my list of the top 5 Star Trek YouTube channels. To clarify, I just mean somebody who's made Star Trek content, not that their channel has to revolve around it. That would be lame. First up, and in no particular order, we have Popcorn in Bed.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Popcorn in Bed.
She is a movie reactor who, before starting her channel, pretty much only watched movies with happy endings, chick flicks, and would never watch anything that would, you know, traumatize her.
No, Bill's gonna kill me.
No, he's not, it's okay. Freaky, 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 run.
Hiya, Georgie. Take it, Georgie.
I can't watch. It's a dream, it's not real.
Things have changed a lot for her since starting the channel. Especially recently, she's watching Game of Thrones, recently watched The Red Wedding.
No, this is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening. I hate this show.
I actually came across her channel through her Star Trek reactions, and it was so fun watching somebody who had never really been into sci-fi or Star Trek get completely pulled into that world.
I am so happy to be back watching my crew in the Enterprise.
Because her channel isn't solely focused on Star Trek, her audience actually picked episodes for her to watch. She watched 4 or 5 of the original series, and then 4 or 5 episodes from each TNG series, plus all the movies. There are lots of people in our comment section saying, well, if you haven't watched it all, how can you really consider yourself a fan of the series? Well, to them I say, watch this.
Never seen a transporter jury rigged like this before.
Someone survived inside a transporter buffer for 75 years?
Was that who I thought it was? Why did my tears come to my eyes when I saw it? What the heck? Okay. Scotty?
I love that moment. She's brought to wistful tears at the mere sight of Scotty appearing in TNG. That's a fan.
I have goosebumps. Vulcan?
Live long and prosper.
I just have permanent goosebumps, I think.
Course laid in, sir.
Make it so.
I just love them. Guys, I'm such a sci-fi freak now. I loved it.
Her reactions are always so fun and wholesome, and yeah, I recommend her channel. Next up we have Junkball Media. This channel rocks.
Starfleet ship must explode with rocks whenever they take damage.
Covering everything from uniforms to ship designs.
This is what's called kit bashing, when parts of various model sets are put together to make a new ship, not to be confused with kit bashing.
I don't want to hear another peep out of you, so clam up.
His videos are always informative and funny.
If you earn the rank of Admiral, you get to fly around in one of these and do whatever the f you wanted. If you're a man who values well-groomed fingernails, you're an Excelsior man. If you think you know what's best for the Federation, you're an Excelsior man. Even Sulu, he was an Excelsior man.
Just this last Christmas, I made my entire family watch his Star Trek Christmas comic book video.
The Enterprise sets course for a happy new year. Thus concludes Christmas in the final frontier.
Now, if you're in the mood for something that treats the acting and performances in Star Trek with a bit of reverence, then I can do no better than to recommend Rowan J. Coleman.
The concept for Star Trek was of course created by Gene Roddenberry. Born in El Paso, Texas in 1921, his father was a Los Angeles police officer.
His lore breakdown videos are a delight, but more recently I've been getting into his acting masterclass videos.
There are many schools of thought when it comes to acting, classical, method, and Brechtian just to name a few, but we can start to scratch the surface of Patrick Stewart's brilliant technique by remembering a simple piece of age-old acting wisdom. Acting is reacting.
I recommend him. Go give him a watch. Back to reactions now with These boys have been watching Star Trek from the very beginning and doing it all in broadcast order. They love Star Trek, but often for very different reasons from most people.
If you'll have me.
What do you think?
Oh, there you go. He's gonna go with her.
Something's wrong.
She's stuck on the planet.
Her presence there is destabilizing the Matrix.
Oh!
I just need some time.
It's so good.
Just 60 years or so.
They have a wonderful love-hate relationship with their audience.
All right, Alex, you want to know what I knew?
Yeah, what did you know?
People think this episode is bad. What? Worst episode of the season. We're gonna talk about it, but first, our whiteboard reactions. It's good. Get over it.
One of the things I love most about them is their love for not just the people in front of the camera, but also those behind the scenes, the writers, the directors. Often they will get as big of a reaction out of them as anyone else or anything else that happens in the show.
Cliff Ball!
Enhanced the targeting system for increased accuracy.
Sounds fascinating, Mr. Wolf.
This came out of nowhere. Well, who directed this?
I think that you...
Gates McFadden. Wow.
I would say that if you are of brittle spirit, a pussy, and need to have everything in the world reflected back to you as the way that you see it and enjoy it, then maybe be careful with these guys, because when they don't like something in Star Trek, boy, how do they let you know? For example...
Prick us, do we not bleed? Wrong us, shall we not revenge?
All right, Nicholas Meyer, we get it.
Oh, Praxis is like Chernobyl. Kronos is like the Soviet Union. Okay, fine. Does that make it a good movie? I was gonna say.
They didn't like Star Trek 6. I was offended. I love these guys. They're fun and they're honest. Give them a watch. They're only up to the first couple episodes, at least at the time of this, of Voyager.
Mr. Paris, set a course for home.
Aye, Captain.
Go. Let's fucking go, dude.
Got a little bit of goosebumps
I
there at
got,
the end,
yeah. Wow.
Speech.
Woo.
Good speech.
So go dig in. They're great. And now to the winner of my top 5 Star Trek YouTube channels in no particular order, but this one definitely is the winner. Of course, it's Red Letter Media. If you're watching this, then there's every chance that you already know who they are. I've been subscribed to them for over 10 years, and I pretty much love everything they do, but it's their Star Trek content that I love the most. From their movie and episode reviews, to Mike's constant referencing of Star Trek, to Jay's complete indifference to the franchise, their quiz videos, their prop videos, pretty much anything they do, anytime they talk about Star Trek, I'm there, soaking it all up. It's fucking great.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another exciting game of Star Trek Trivia Showdown. Picard is it's like building a ship in a bottle. You ever do that?
Do you remember when Data traveled back to San Francisco in the 1890s?
Chocolate milk.
Wrong, it's hot chocolate, and there's a difference!
There is a difference.
The next priceless movie prop that was acquired by us, USS Defiant helm control panel. It was in terrible condition.
He's upset about something. I'm not sure what he's upset about. I don't know.
Chocolate milk is kind of like hot chocolate.
Does Data have sex on Star Trek?
Oh, yeah.
Command authorization required.
Well, I guess that's the end of Star Trek Trivia. You watch Star Trek?
I have watched Star Trek.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
I love them. So there we have it, my top 5 Star Trek YouTube channels in no particular order, but Red Letter Media is the best. If you happen to have any recommendations for channels not on this list, feel free to let me know, and everybody who was featured in this video will be listed in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.